Hi Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Chandler and this is your intuitive energy reading for this week. It is not Earth Sign Thursday, it is actually Earth Sign Saturday. So I'm getting a little bit of a late start on these readings for you guys this week, but I hope it arrives to you in divine right timing. Of course, this is a general message, so this may resonate with you if you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in the sign of Taurus, or if you're a cross watcher, feel free to switch up or reverse the roles. As energy is fluid and these characteristics, you can play around to serve your storyline, okay? Definitely take what resonates, leave the rest. Of course, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. But if it does, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would love to see you back. I do post weekly for you guys. Earth signs, like I said, are Thursdays typically. Yes, and I'm not... Okay, I'm not currently offering personal readings is what I was going to say. And today, you know, guys, I typically do offer extendeds, but I just don't have time today. So this is going to be your reading, and I hope that you can find some clarity, okay, within this information. Initially, okay, Taurus, initially what I was picking up for you guys, what I saw, okay, first in my meditation was a flame. Okay, it was a candle, and the flame was lit, and it was in a dark room, and I felt a very strong contemplation, okay, over this flame. But then I heard burning the wick at both ends. Okay, so that's an expression typically used for, you know, feeling exhausted, running out of resources, just feeling kind of even a time crunch, okay? But burning the wick at both ends was very distinctive. So let's see if we can't get something more for Taurus. This could be, of course, for someone you love as well. All right, so let's see, what is the energy surrounding Taurus this week? Okay, that is way too many. Yeah, so it does feel like you're having to contemplate some things. Life. I just said life. Having to contemplate life. I get that. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, wow. This is really good, Taurus. So we have Golden Gift and Fairy Lovers. Taurus. So that flame now is kind of making sense. Like you could actually have options that you're contemplating. But with Golden Gift and Fairy Lovers, we have a 6 and a 10. Okay, so wow, this is something that you deserve. Okay, it's a matter of your success. It's a matter of something that you've earned, or has been yours, right? As Golden Gift comes up, it literally is make a wish, because you're going to get it. But be careful, okay? That's kind of a forewarning of this card as well. Be careful what you wish for, right? Be careful how you proceed, or be careful of your desires, because you're going to get it. Magical help is on its way, all right? So the universe may be working a little bit of magic, all right? And these are very fiery cards, very, very heart-centered energy, which I think is, oh, and a butterfly just flew by my window, which I think is really propelling, okay, this alchemy, because again, fire, alchemy, you guys know. There is something that you're inherently feeling or knowing this week, okay, that is about what you deserve. It's about the give and take. It has maybe concern around money or welfare, financial stability, relationships, love. I mean, it is kind of a big thing when you see Golden Gift. All right, so then we have 10 being the Fairy Lovers, new love, courtship, romance, falling in love. So I do kind of feel like because you have Golden Gift and Fairy Lovers that you may not actually be established with this person. You may not know what direction to go. You may be trying really hard, to impress this person, depending on, whether you guys are actually together or not. You could be dating. But Fairy Lovers and this flame, it does feel significant for you, okay? It does feel significant for you, this contemplation. But with Fairy Lovers, the divinatory meaning does lend to the fact that this could be a returning person. And with Golden Gift, I would say that this is something that was manifested by you, okay? Which is really exciting. It could be something that you've manifested. It could be somebody that you've called to you. somebody that you've wished for. Like you literally could go on a date with this person and just be like, you're like everything I've wished for, you know, like you're too good to be true kind of thing. And then fairy lovers also denotes, you know, having those crazy intense like sensations of love and romance and passion and starting something new, but then you know, having a fear potentially, right? Having a fear, if this is someone from your past, of being hurt, of, you know, re-experiencing the same thing with this person, which I can understand, and it's definitely in your cards. So you could be going through a little bit of a wave of emotion this week, as these feelings may intensify, as your wish may actually come true. It is to say that at one point you may have a realization like, whoa. Whoa! And I hope this for you, Taurus. I think this is a really good message. We have little boy blue on the bottom of the deck. Dreams come true, return of the soul. I feel like this is someone who you are inherently connected with, okay? And like I said in the beginning, if you're contemplating options, it just doesn't feel like option. It doesn't actually feel like an option, which is the kind of scary part, right? It feels like this person's not actually an option. Take that as you will. Let's see what comes up for Taurus. Let's see what comes up for Taurus. Okay. Yeah. Oh. They're showing me that wick again, like burning the wick at both ends. There's something about being in between. All right, not feeling super sturdy, not even being very certain about something. In the in between. The Hermit. Okay. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I think that this is you really thinking about this. I mean, this is literally that candle that I saw in the dark. Like, this is the contemplation. This is also a number 9, which is an ending, okay? I really feel voluntary isolation from this card. This is you, Taurus. I mean, this is the Tauran, Virgoan energy of the Hermit. This is really evaluating life, okay? Just as my guide said. Evaluating your life, contemplating life and its decisions and its direction. Okay, this person may have a bigger impact on your life than you think, or than you have known, if that applies. But I do feel that you're coming to a certain awareness, okay, that you can't unknow, firstly, and it's closing a very significant chapter of your life. But I do feel this Hermit energy because this person may be a person from the past. I mean, that is what we get with the Hermit. It's a reevaluation of the past. It is looking at the past. It is needing to finalize, wrap up, or truly learn from lessons of the past. Okay, so that this new love in your life doesn't repeat the same cycle if you don't want it to, right? 9 and 10. It is a steps in the right direction, or a step in progression. But yeah, needing to finalize something and wrap up something for good. Let's see what else we can get. Taurus, this is very clear. It is very clear. Oh, the Sun in reverse. All right, so for some of you who have options, this is talking about a missed opportunity. This is talking about already knowing that maybe this person from your past, it didn't end up well, or they screwed up, they botched it, they did something which is causing some fear. Okay, when the Sun is in reverse, this is definitely insecurity, feeling like there's not enough space or room for personal growth here, or just simply having fears, not feeling safe to be fully expressed or to be vulnerable. This could concern a marriage that involves children. This could concern a family life or a community. This is talking about the joy, the play, the innocence. And what I also pick up from this card is that because someone had options in the past and didn't make a decision, this is a missed opportunity, okay? So we're just gonna go around, see what comes out, because this is very vague, but also, conversely very clear, okay? So we have the Devil, okay, kind of being like diagonal, sideways, I guess, which would signify, and we have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I mean, this is very clear. Someone from your past really dropped the ball, Taurus. Someone from your past really sunk the ship, I'm hearing. They literally, they didn't make the right decisions. Whatever this Devil energy, though, is you being potentially intrinsically connected to this person, which is doubly difficult, You feel connected to this person. You feel a kinship to this person at the very least. You care for this person, I believe, right? I'm feeling that. Because, the Sun is in reverse, it means that this opportunity is still on your mind. It's still on your mind. It's something that you still potentially desire. Is the Leo energy is all about desires, destiny, passion, creativity, love. It is love, and it is karma, okay? So something about this is coming back up for you to revisit and to learn from, okay? But with the Devil card, it just doesn't seem like someone has really taken this opportunity seriously. Either they haven't very recently taken it seriously, or this is a past energy where they really dropped the ball. And that's kind of what I'm hearing more so. We have 3 major arcana on the deck, with 2 heavy hitter fairy cards as well. Okay, so this energy, it really speaks volumes, okay, of someone from the past. I'll be honest. It really speaks volumes of someone from the past. And with this Devil energy, it just seems like there has been so much heartache. No wonder you're second guessing yourself. No wonder you're looking at this relationship like, I don't know if I can do it. Because it's just a tired cycle. It's a really tired cycle is what I want to say. Really tired cycle. But for whatever reason, it just feels like the past, someone didn't take it seriously. There was a lack of innocence. The Devil does show chains. It does show connection. And, the lovers, the essence of the lovers or the essence of a relationship can come up in 2 ways very distinctly in the major arcana. Either the Lover's card of the Gemini or the Devil card of Capricorn. Okay, so we're looking at someone who you do love, but inherently the relationship has been very toxic. It may have felt very toxic in the past. It may have brought you a lot of heartache or pain, right? So needless to say, that is exactly why you feel like there's this opportunity, but you're not feeling very good about it for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons, okay? This Three of Swords, man, it hurts. This is that heart chakra energy, like that alchemy coming up with the flame and knowing that there's a strong need for contemplation here. Because it really, like, I don't feel like either one of you really want to repeat this. And that's why the Hermit is coming up so seriously. Like, just staring at that flame, being in the dark, looking at that candle at face value, burning the wick at both ends, like, needing to have answers in a very clear way, concise way, as if to say, never again. Never again, either way. Whatever I find, whatever answer comes up, I won't repeat this same cycle again. Okay, so I think that these are 2 energies that we can really get into and clarify. I'm actually being called to use a different deck. I don't usually do this, but I will today. All right, we're going to use my traditional tarot. Yeah. So far on the deck, we have a lot of Capricorn. We do have Earth, okay, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And Leo. All right. So, for you cross watchers out there, the Taurus could be coming up in your life, and I think intrinsically you both are actually feeling the same way. I think intrinsically this feels the same way for the both of you. You both are not into being hurt again, not wanting to repeat the same cycle, and I think there's at least one of you who feels like there has been So much deceit and dishonesty, and it may not actually be done yet. It may not actually be done yet. Someone may actually still be, chained to these ways of the devil, the manipulation, the lies, the deceit, the addictions, the habits. It's all not very comforting. So please clarify the Hermit. Please clarify the Hermit for Taurus. All right. This is why you are really having to go into hermit mode, voluntary isolation, Taurus, or the cross watcher, because of this situation with the Taurus, potentially. The World, Five of Swords, and the Sun in reverse again. Okay, so listen, this is absolutely from the past. This is absolutely a missed opportunity, recent or long ago, that is bringing up a lot of stuff, okay? The World in reverse is a closing out of a cycle. It is a closing out of a cycle, which is kind of comforting, because as you go into isolation and find the answers that you seek, you do get really good clarity, okay? You do get really good clarity, but like the Hermit, you're going to have to go within, right? The answers with the Hermit are never outside of ourselves. They're never through the opinions of others. They're never through gossip or information externally. It's always from within, from our depths. The Hermit card is typically referred to as a dark night. Okay, so it could be a very dark night just this week for you to just try to rummage through some of this past stuff. But somebody here is trying to close out a very distinctive cycle. We have another Capricorn energy, okay? The Devil and the World are present on the board here. So the World typically, when it closes, when it's in reverse, it does close, okay? But in reverse, it means that it's bound to repeat. Okay, so it's really important that this Hermit card is an important player in your week. It's important that you do take this situation seriously, because if you are intrinsically connected to a person, or if you feel like there's this cycle that continues between the two of you, then I think you realize at this point something has to change, and it's got to be pretty drastic. It's got to be pretty significant, okay? Because what this shows me as well is that there have been such lies and deceit. There's been competitive measures, people who really would want to sabotage this, okay? Third-party energy I'm feeling very strongly, especially because the Devil is present. But in any case, just wanting to have the last word, not feeling like they're in any way wrong, never apologizing, really taking, almost kind of like, I'm hearing like, don't kick the dead horse, which I know is a terrible expression, but, it's like, they're trying to kick a dead horse in a way that it's like they're missing the point, or they've missed the point. Okay, they think it's for some other reason than it actually is, or they are confused because of their own lies, their own lies or their own lifestyle, or whatever is kind of catching back up to them. But this is kind of the realization at hand, is that because of this, because of this is where they are now. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking with, they're not happy where they are, okay? Maybe they're coming to this realization, like, Taurus, maybe you're coming to this realization that I can't have this happiness with this person this way, and that's a really difficult realization, especially if they're not realizing the same thing, which I think is causing a lot of fear, a delay potentially. But there is a spark of hope, or a light at the end of the tunnel. That flame, it does show that something is being alchemized, and maybe even destroyed for the better. Okay, so the Sun does represent the Leo energy again of missed opportunities. I mean, I'm just getting such self-sabotage from this. Just like lying straight to your face, not even telling you about something. Just sabotage not only to you but to them. Okay, wanting to have the last word over everything, or just being very stubborn, not moving, not changing. Okay, not changing their mind about something. And it does feel very sabotagey. So with the sun, again, in reverse, we've already gone over this. And that's what I feel with this energy, is like, no wonder, Taurus, you're going within, because it's like, how many times does this have to happen before something changes? How many times are you guys going to get back together to come up to the same issues? Or, can you guys get back together? Can you guys make it through this issue? I don't know. Because as it stands, this cycle is still open, because someone hasn't admitted to themselves or others how they feel, what they think. They're still, what's that chasing analogy? Chasing something, like something that they can't catch. It's like they're pining over answers. They're seeking something that is not outside of them. That's really what bottom line it is. It's not outside of them. They can't point the finger at anyone else for this. They can't point the finger at someone else for this. Okay, let's keep going. Four of Swords. Truly, I actually think that there is this glimmer of hope. There is this light at the end of the tunnel, because we have the Hermit. Bless this person if they are coming to the realization of all of this for their last cycle, because this is hopefully an ending. And this person, as we have the overall energy for this clarity on the bottom of the deck being the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is rehab. The Four of Swords is honesty, laying things to rest, rest and recovery. This is maybe why this person feels like they've been burning the wick at both ends. I'm almost feeling the energy of, truly living like a double life in a way, with all this compulsive lying and just being untrue to others, but also just really fooling themselves too. This is ultimately what burns the wick at both ends. No one can do it. Not for very long. And especially with someone like you, Taurus, where and you've seen this person at face value, and you feel intrinsically connected to them. It's like, who are they fooling? Okay? So then next we have the Sun. Let's just go into it. Even though the Devil is clarifying the Sun, I kind of want to clarify them separately. Clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun, please. Sun in reverse, please. I'm hearing again and again, innocence was taken. For whatever reason, innocence is a very strong and powerful energy in any relationship, because it does denote a little bit of trust. Okay, innocence does foster trust. And so someone lied, someone missed an opportunity, or they were just fooled, either way you want to put it. All right. The Sun, please, for Taurus. Please clarify the Sun for Taurus. Knight of Swords. Whoa. Five of Wands. This shows me competition, but this Knight of Swords is clearing it up really quick. This is like very clear communication, very honest, to the point, not covering it up, not softening it up, not beating around the bush. It's like, it is truly getting to the point of whatever this is. Okay, and I feel like with the Sun and this Knight of Swords, they know, that there's no room for dishonesty. This lacking of innocence, it's already gone. Okay, everyone knows. Everyone's getting in on it. This is being exposed. Okay, in their life. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries or Leo coming up very strong. But yeah, okay, this is communication as well. And Taurus, I feel like this is that other person. Like, it's ironic because they've already missed the opportunity, And like once they realize that they've missed an opportunity, they may be coming in like really abruptly to try to fix it or to try to make amends. But I don't know if you're into that. I feel like you already feel like they've just dismissed you or, you know, missed this opportunity with you. I feel like you've already kind of made your decision. Death card in reverse. Talk about addressing a situation. Talking about addressing a situation, looking at it at face value, not taking any no for an answer, not taking any lies, any deceit, any betrayal. Though others may be fooled, you're not. You're not. And I don't think that you feel like you have to prove anything. Because whatever this sun is, the lacking of innocence, okay? We could interpret that as sort of just a stealing of trust, not being open, playing the role or playing their cards, having options, not really taking this seriously for their personal growth. But conversely, it can also be just being very naive to the influence of others, very naive to gossip, to lies. I mean, just being emotionally manipulated, and honestly kind of even reacting as if a child would, you know, trusting over all of the evidence. That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I guess it does, but it really doesn't. You know, this feels like something doesn't add up, and this person knows it, and this person hasn't been able to see it or move forward or communicate about it, and death is still in reverse, and that means it hasn't ended, not truly, so. But also, Taurus, this could mean this person hasn't given up on you, which I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know if you even feel like talking to this person, because it kind of feels like to me, because they know they missed an opportunity or because they know they botched, you know, the situation, they're just kind of, they're not running away, but they're not coming forward. They're almost like in hiding. So I don't feel like they've given up on you, Taurus, which, you know, you can feel about that how you would like. I'm not loving this person's energy. I'm not loving the things that they've done. I'm not loving, you know, who they've been involved with or, you know, the situation at hand. It doesn't look like somebody who you would honestly feel very comfortable having a new love and romance with. We'll put it that way. Because yes, of course, this person can change. And yes, of course, I see you guys have a lot of stuff in your past. I feel like you're going to have to rely on this magical help. I don't know what else. You're going to have to rely on this magical help because it feels like this situation needs a little bit of magic. Okay? And, you know, with this person, if you are attached to them, maybe this is a spiritual union. This is going to need some time. This is going to probably come back around eventually. It's just up to this person whether they want the situation to be worse or better at that time, you know? If that relieves you at all. It's like you can't fix a person. You can't fix what they're doing. You can't fix how they think. You can't fix who they're involved with. You can't fix their situation. You can't make things better for someone unless they want it to be better, right? I think this is a good lesson. Please clarify the devil for Taurus. Whoa. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. There's that person, you guys. There's that person coming toward you with an offer, with commitment. This is the opportunity that this person doesn't want to let go. And yeah, maybe they are coming to you a little bit clingy because they realize that you guys are intrinsically connected. Maybe they realize, come hell or high water, I'm hearing. That's kind of how this person is feeling, but the devil is still upright, you guys. The devil is still upright. So it doesn't feel like how it should feel, actually. You know, this process this person has to go through. I mean, I would feel much better if this death card were in an upright position. We've gotten the sun twice, you guys, in reverse. I mean, that's a double confirmation for someone's naivety and just blatant disregard for personal growth. And so the devil comes up just to reiterate that. It's like they actually could be stuck in some negative habits, or at least some unhealthy ones, right? But they're coming still to you with this Ace of Pentacles, like, I can't let you go. Like, I can't let this go. I can't let you go. Which I think is, you know, maybe what some of you guys are looking for, but it could feel better. You know, it could feel better. It really could. You know, if this person were to figure out some of their stuff before that, I would feel better. But they've had a realization, okay? The Queen of Cups, this is a realization about how they feel for you. This is a realization about this spiritual connection that you guys have. The Queen of Cups is a very psychic, very intuitive, very introspective, subconscious, powerful, nurturing person, fertile ground, lots of opportunities, always flowing, you know, open-ended, non-judgmental, is perseverant a word? Perseverant? Consistent, patient queen. But I don't see a match, and they don't have any other water on the table. And I feel like this person, because the devil is upright, could be looking at you like, I need you to help me fix myself. I need you to help me fix the problems I have. And that doesn't feel good either. That feels like kind of they're just going to suck you into their problems, or they're going to just do the same thing with you that they've done before. I don't feel like this person's really learned, though they are realizing some significant things. I kind of want to clarify, because this Hangman is the divine masculine. Okay, which do make a pretty good pair, though the Hangman isn't rooted. He's not grounded, okay? The Queen of Cups has been there for a while. The Queen of Cups has been there for a while. And we have a lot of soulmate energy at the very least, you guys. Very spiritual stuff coming through, as if to say you guys have gone through this a lot before. Long time before, maybe lifetimes. Because this is the Six of Cups. It's a soulmate energy. It's talking about the innocence wanting to be restored in the relationship. But again, with this Ace of Pentacles coming up, it's like, all right, you might give them a shot. You might give them a chance, or at least some consideration for their efforts. But the Ace of Pentacles is a long-term card. You know, the Ace of Pentacles is like, come at me correct or don't come at me at all. That's what I'm feeling from this. It's like, come at me correct or don't come at me at all, because I've been here, you haven't. You're the one that botched the relationship in the past. You are the one that is bringing all the baggage in. Don't even attempt this opportunity if you're not in it for the long haul. Because honestly, I feel kind of like you've done so much work to try to figure yourself out during the time that they've been going on with their escapades. You know? It feels like the feminine here is a little bit more grounded, wiser, or more mature. It just feels like they've really worked on themselves through this. Where I feel that this Ace of Pentacles is even more significant of a seed, right? The seed has been planted in their consciousness, but they haven't fully digested it yet. They haven't fully digested it. They haven't fully understood it, or, you know, it's not a, it's a seed. it's like is their seed is in their consciousness, their seed is in their mind and in what they desire. And of course, Taurus, that's ultimately what they're going to find is like, yes, I do want to come to you, correct? Yes, I do want to offer you this. But again, this Ace of Pentacles is the longest ace to take root because it is pentacles. It is tangible. It's talking about real life. It's talking about commitment. It's talking about, the hard work involved in love. Love isn't easy, right? And I don't think this person has really learned how to work hard at love. I'm just getting that feeling like I don't think this person knows how to work hard at love. They haven't wanted to, I'm hearing. They haven't wanted to work hard at love before. All right. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Pentacles for Taurus? What is this Ace of Pentacles for Taurus? Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Taurus. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Taurus. Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands. This person, man, I feel truly that they just feel really stuck. They just feel really stuck. Whatever they're currently going through, they feel like they don't have any power over it, which is the trick of the devil. I mean, the devil wants you to think, but you can't do that. They'll be mad. You don't know. You don't know that for sure. You should just stay here and just keep doing what you've been doing. It's like, that's the thought process the devil energy kind of gives you, okay? And it does keep you stuck, and it's an earth energy, and it's hard to get out of. And so this person is thinking those thoughts. This person may be trapped in fear. Like, I don't know how to proceed. I don't know how to move forward. And I feel even more specifically because of this devil energy and the fact that they've only very recently realized your worth or role, okay, in their life, is that their thought processes are really sort of captivating them. They're not in their knowing yet. Like there's no emotion here for the masculine or this energy coming through. Okay? This is kind of doubting the longevity of this, doubting the commitment, when in actuality, I don't feel like there is really like there's not even a need for commitment because it is just so. You're connected to this person. I mean, what of it? And that's kind of what I feel is like we have a history, but they're doubting their loyalty. They have habits, Taurus. They have habits. They haven't made a decision. They're not thinking clearly. They're trapping themselves, okay, by their own thought processes. They're thinking, I can't, I shouldn't, right? And so they're trapped in fear, thinking about the longevity of this. And so I would be really mindful moving forward with a person like that or in a situation like that. Just because they may want to be the person for you, that you want them to be. But I think Taurus, you would much rather I think you would much rather them not even be in your life if they're going to come to you like that. You would much rather them not even be around if they're not going to be real. Which is kind of the hard part here, because I can feel that you love them, and this falling in love is going to feel so nice. But it's not just about falling in love. It's about working for love with you. And this Five of Wands shows me that they have not left the competition. Whatever this is, it's like they don't trust themselves to be real with you because they haven't even been real with the people around them. They're still playing games, or they're still trying to prove something, or there's still that ego in there. Just for kicks, I'd like to see the energy between the Hanged Man and the Queen of Cups, okay? I'm going to use a different deck for this. Using 3 different decks, you guys, this time. Did not plan on that. I'm going to have to shuffle this one real quick. This is my Vice Versa deck, which is a really cool deck. I don't think I've actually shown you guys yet. Please clarify the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. What is the relationship between the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man? What is the relationship between the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man? What is the relationship between the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man? What is the energy? Yeah, let's ask that instead. What is the energy between the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man? Show me the energy between the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. You guys, oh God. This is going to go on for at least the next week or two, okay? If you're involved with this person and you're waiting on them. Look at that. 5 of Swords. This is the person still needing to close out all the BS in their life. They have not done that yet, and they have missed an opportunity with you because of that, and they know it. And these issues are piling up. They're piling up. They're getting worse. So look, this 5 of Swords, it does look like, you've gotten your point across, Taurus. Or cross-watcher, they probably know how you feel. Whatever has gone down, I think you've communicated it, okay, pretty thoroughly. There's no reason to go any further with this. Yeah, because there has been lies and deceit and betrayal. Whatever this person was thinking, I don't think they fooled anybody, and they obviously didn't get away with it. This 5 of Swords, this is making your point. But this is also, like, it ending really ugly, too. Just, like, no one's happy here. Whatever indecision this was, it was a strong indecision. It was like, I'm just feeling like no apologies, unrest, lack of clarity, clearly lies or deceit, and just winning at all costs. Like, if this is the energy between these two, they should not be together. They should not be anywhere near each other. Nowhere near each other. Because, again, if this person can't come to you correct or doesn't know what Taurus deserves at this point, I mean, really? It's not that, I don't feel like it's that complicated. I really don't. This person just doesn't want to change. Please clarify. Oh. The 5 of Swords. Strength in reverse. This person, I just feel like this is exactly what I feel like. Firstly, someone's dealing with some demons. Someone's dealing with addiction, manipulative tendencies, wanting to have the last word, standing their ground a little too long, or, not ceasing to have negative desires. When we see the Strength card, it's all about taming your inner lion, your ego, your desires, the thirst or hunger for instant satisfaction or gratification. Someone's clearly not doing that. Someone's clearly not doing that. But for whatever reason, you guys, the both of you are looking at this devil. Like, we know it's in the room. We know this is an issue. We know what has to be done. And yet, someone's been really unwilling to cooperate. Like, just really not seeing things clearly. Not ending things appropriately. Leading other people on, leading you on. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Hermit, you know, looking away toward the moon. And it feels like they're having to turn their back from the situation altogether because they have their hands full. They know they can't do anything with you here, Taurus. They know they can't make an offer. They know they can't move forward. They know it's like this person can't go back because of what they know or how they feel. You know, it's not just the Swords energy in this card. It's actually a little bit of water too. You know, they're treading lightly on their emotions because they don't want to dive deeper. They don't want to have to feel their situation. They just want to keep thinking about it, right? And this is what's causing their stagnancy because they're not feeling this situation correctly. They're not feeling the gravity of the seed that's been planted. And that may take some time because this person's not willing to close out this cycle now. Okay? And on the other side, we have this person, you know, looking at you through all of their other options. We have this person looking at you through all of the other things that they're juggling. And that doesn't seem fair either. You know, if we're looking at this card from this position, it's like, what option do I choose? I don't even know. I don't know how I feel, which way to go, who's telling me what. And it's a lot of confusion. And as you can see, this person is like blind. They're kind of blind, right? They're blind. They're walking through the swamp. They're swamped in their emotions. They don't know which one to choose. I would say that that's even more understandable than this because this person is looking at you, Taurus. You can't even see you. You're just gleaming. You know, it's like they can't take their eyes off of you. They know it's you or they know what they want, but then they have all of these other things around them. So instead of like a lack of decision, I just kind of feel like, not right now. You know, like not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Maybe a few months from now. When, you know, Taurus, it's like, no wonder this Three of Swords has been staring at me the whole time on the bottom of this deck. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. You know the answer. Your heart hurts. There's lack of closure here, yet again, or this cycle is bound to repeat again, you know? And this person is probably going to have to go through quite an experience, you know, trying to soul search about this. So let's get some advice for you guys. I don't want to leave it there. I really feel for you, Taurus. I really do. I really feel for you. I really feel for your situation. I think that this Queen of Cups will be there for you. They will try to help you when they can or if they can. But, you know, as of now and as things stand, I think whoever this is knows it's not fair to the other person. Knows it hasn't been fair to the other person. And it's really not the other person's job, okay, to fix the situation. Because I feel like it's been severely out of balance. Severely out of balance. So, you know, hopefully this golden gift comes through for you guys. Definitely, you know, if you want to, you can make a wish to the fairy realm. You can ask for guidance. I mean, truly, the fairies are very, very powerful. Just make a little offering. Tell them what you need. Speak from the heart. You know, magical help can come your way. It can come your way to help you resolve this situation. But I feel that this situation, you know, may take more than this week, to be honest. I mean, this feels like a lot to unpack. It really does. So try to be patient. Just try to be patient. Show me what animal totem Taurus is working with this week. Taurus is working with this week. Show me what animal totem Taurus is working with this week. Ooh, beautiful. Taurus, I was shuffling these cards before I turned on the camera, and this one actually fell out beforehand, so I know it's for you. I know it's for you. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Okay, so these are awesome cards. I really want this advice to just really stick in your guys' brain, okay? Because there is some magic on its way, and I'm almost sure of it, okay? So we have Bison Abundance. All right, so what I believe, okay, in my heart of hearts, Taurus, is that if you're a feminine in this situation, that you clearly are the white buffalo. If you don't know the Native American prophecy of the white buffalo, it is the most divine representation, okay, of divinity for Native Americans. It's very linked, okay, to the divine feminine. If you'd like, you can go look up the story on the bison, the white buffalo. But very clearly, okay, though the elements may feel cold, okay, it could be harsh circumstances, that there is abundance coming. It's all around you. It is actually a sacred situation that you're currently involved in. And so with this information, I would say just to trust in the divine. You know, this white buffalo, it does speak of like holiness, divinity, spiritual ascension, okay? Great change and great power coming your way. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So again, like that flame, they keep bringing me back to it. Like that flame, you may be meditating, okay, really contemplating, praying, asking for guidance. I think that something's definitely going to come through for you, all right? So then dolphin play, I mean, this is a beautiful card of just being like above water, underwater, above water, underwater. And so this week you could kind of feel like you're doing a little bit of a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. Maybe in this case, you know, showing face, acting all right, acting like you're coping, or acting like this situation is not affecting you. But then you're going to be diving deep too. You know, this could even be day and night, day and night. It could feel a little wishy-washy. It could feel unsure. But the essence of the dolphin is truly to help you ride those waves. Okay, whatever you're learning through this week, it's truly to help you ride the waves and just feel better and more sure of yourself, to not get so high or so low. You will find your middle ground potentially through this situation. So dolphin play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence, exhale fear. That's huge for you guys. Inhale confidence, exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Okay, beautiful. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Release the expectations on this situation if you can, and just truly be at peace within yourself. Play with time. Play with the divine. Play with how this circumstance could end up, could be, could feel. All of that stuff. I really sense a strong manifestation power from you guys. With the bison and with dolphin, it's like, and I just said power. I mean, there is a manifestation at hand. Grizzly bear, power, okay? I really feel like this is linked to you guys too, with an animal totem that is territorial. It's all about movement, step-by-step progression, gaining power, gaining confidence, asserting yourself. It could also be linked to the earth sign of Taurus, right? This is, more specifically your totem, right? Just very strong and sturdy and confident within yourself. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Oh, Taurus, I love that so much for you guys. I wish you luck this week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this resonated, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.